Hello readers, my name is Miss Clayette. I am so excited to be learning with you today. Before we get started on our lesson, let's say hello with our welcome song. Hello readers, how are you? How are you? I'm so glad to see you, I'm so glad to teach you. Hello you and you. Very good. I am so glad that you came to learn with me today. Readers, when you hear a story, do you create pictures in your mind to help you visualize the story? I do too. Seeing the picture in my mind or in the book helps me to understand what I am reading even more. Today, we are going to learn about how photographs in a text help us to better understand the important information that we are reading. We are going to use an informational text to help us with our learning today. An informational text is a non-fiction text that informs us or helps us to learn new information or facts. The title of this book, informational text, is called Critters in Camouflage. Do you know what a critter is? That's right, a critter is an animal or a living creature. Do you know what the word camouflage means? Oh wow, I heard some really great answers. I heard someone say hide. I heard the words blend in. I even heard the word invisible. And all of those are such great responses. Camouflage is when an animal blends in with its environment so that it is not seen by other living things. Animals camouflage themselves for many different reasons. All of these reasons can be summed up as for survival or to continue to live. Today, we are going to be reading excerpts or parts from the book Critters in Camouflage by Karen Alexander. Remember, the purpose of using the text is to use the photographs to help us to visualize and further understand the important information that we are reading. I'm going to read a page from the book. At first, I won't show you the photograph. I'll ask you what picture you have created in your mind based on the text. This is called visualizing. Then, I'll show you the photograph, and we'll discuss the parts of the photograph that you may not have visualized and how the photograph helps you to understand the text even more. Don't worry, I'll be right here with you to help guide you through. Are you ready? Let's get started. We'll start off with an animal that you may be pretty familiar with. What can you see? Can you see a lion? The lion is using camouflage. Camouflage is coloring that makes animals look like what is around them. Camouflage helps animals hide. All right, what are you visualizing? Definitely a lion. Do you think it's a male lion or a female lion? Okay, I hear both answers. Where do you think the lion is? Okay, the zoo. Maybe the jungle? Good word, a safari. Those are all great thoughts. Here's what I visualize. Maybe a male lion with a large mane sitting behind a tree so no one can see him. Let's see if we are correct. Did my visualization match the picture? Not quite. It was correct that it was a male lion, and he does have a large mane, but he is in a safari and not hiding behind a tree. I was close, but the picture helped me to understand the text even more. In this picture, we see a male lion camouflaging in what looks to be a safari. The tall yellow grass around the lion matches its fur and helps him to camouflage. Let's read the text one more time now that we can see the actual photograph. What can you see? Can you see a lion? The lion is using camouflage. Camouflage is coloring that makes animals look like what is around them. Camouflage helps animals hide. If the picture helps you to understand the text even more, give me a thumbs up. Very nice. I see lots of thumbs up. You're paying close attention. All right, let's learn about the next camouflage critter. Are you ready? All right, get ready to visualize. Here we go. The shape of an animal can be camouflaged too. It can help an animal look like something it is not. This helps the animal to hide. This is a bug, but it looks like a stick. All right, what are you visualizing? You're visualizing a bug crawling around? You're visualizing a bug sitting still or laying on the ground? Okay, what color is the bug? Ooh, I heard green. I heard brown. I heard lots of other colors too. Good job. You are all using the details from the story to help you visualize the bug. Awesome. Let's see if you're correct. Ready? In this picture, this bug really does look like a stick. He's green and very thin. Do you think he's crawling around? No, he's not crawling around. He's staying very still, just like a stick would. Let's read the text again now that you can actually see the photograph. The shape of an animal can be camouflaged too. It can help an animal look like something it is not. This helps the animal hide. This is a bug, but it looks like a stick. Visualizing helps us to create a picture of the stick bug in our heads, but seeing the picture really helps us to see all of the details of the stick bug to clarify or make clear what the text is saying. Wow, you did so well visualizing and discussing the ways that the photograph helps you to clarify the text. We used 2 different photographs to help us to gain a deeper understanding of the text, and you did an amazing job. Now it's your turn to practice using a photograph to deepen your understanding of the text. To do this, we're going to create a Tchart graphic organizer. You will need 1 piece of paper and something to write with. While you go grab your items, I'll go grab mine. I'll be right back. I'm back with my piece of paper and something to write with. I grabbed a marker, but a pen, crayon, or pencil is just fine too. Let's go ahead and fold our paper in half, hot dog style, the long way. Now let's label the top of our Tchart graphic organizer. On one side, let's label it I, and draw the picture of a thinking bubble to represent the word visualize. On the other side, let's label it book shows. I'm going to read a part from the text. As I'm reading, you're going to write down 1 to 2 things that you visualize based on the text alone. You can write down a sentence, you can write a word, or you can even draw a really quick picture. Then I'll show you the actual photograph, and you'll write down 1 to 2 things that the photograph helps to make clear for you, that you didn't visualize based on the text alone, just like we did in the lesson. Are you ready? Okay. I won't show you the picture until I get done reading. Are you ready? Here we go. Look at the logs. The crocodiles are using camouflage. Watch out! The crocodiles are hard to see. Okay, under the word I visualize, Write down 1 to 2 things that you see in your mind based on what the text says. I'll give you a moment to do that. What's one thing that you visualized? Awesome thinking. Okay, now I'm going to show you the actual photograph. Under book shows, what are 1 to 2 details that you see in the picture that you didn't visualize? Write that down under book shows. What did you write down for book shows? That was a great observation. Did the photograph help you to understand the text even more? It did. That is spectacular. Today, we learned about how to use photographs in a text to help us to understand the important information that we read. When you are reading text on your own, if there is something that you don't quite understand or would like a clearer picture of, take a moment to study the photograph. This is especially useful when books are informational texts. Visualization is a great comprehension strategy, but it's very difficult to visualize something that you know very little about. Make sure that you use resources such as photographs to help you to better understand. Thank you for all of your hard work today. I really enjoyed learning with you. I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye, readers.